welcome back to the OCheap channel, the channel dedicated to all things cheap in the world of fragrances. And in today's single fragrance review, we're taking a look at a fragrance that is not really that well known in the mass mainstream part of the fragrance community. It's more of those, especially in the cheap side, and those even who are in the know in that community know about this one. It is one that you've seen a whole lot from the original version, but this is one that I think is the improvement over that one. It is from Nikos, and it is called Nikos Sculpture. But this is not the original Nikos Sculpture. That one came out in the late 90s and is the one that originally got the most hype, and is also the eau de toilette concentration. But this one is the one that was re-released and came out a couple years ago, and it is the Parfum concentration, which I personally feel is actually the improvement and the best deal on it. But before I go further on my personal experience on this, let's go ahead and get into the note breakdown. So what you have on the top notes here are orange blossom, bergamot, lemon, and mandarin orange. The middle notes you have are jasmine, lily of the valley, and geranium, and the base notes you have are tonka bean, benzoin, amber, and cedar. So when you first spray this on, what you're going to get hit with is a lot of those citrus notes. You have lemon, you have bergamot, and you have mandarin orange. But what I get most of all is that mandarin orange note, accented even more with that orange blossom note, making this a very orange forward opening, and then you quickly get into those mids, which is all white floral notes like the geranium, lily of the valley, and such. This is a very creamy white floral, very clean, a little soapy as well. And then that dry down you get, of course, you get the tonka bean, you get a lot of benzoin, ambery, almost vanillic notes with this, but even that starts to come out a little earlier, making this overall a very sweet orange, floral, creamy, soapy, and a little bit of a woody factor in there with that cedar note. A lot of people draw comparisons to this and Bond No. 9's Lafayette Street, saying that this is either a direct clone of that or just a inspiration or cheaper alternative to that. And this also has a lot of similarities to Amouage's Reflection Man, or even Reflection 45. And with those sweet florals and the warmth and that benzoin vanillic style, this makes it a very sensual, alluring fragrance. Also a huge compliment giver. This is something that really everyone around you is gonna love smelling on you. It's really just has, like I said, attractive nature to it, but with those florals and the way it's very light and it's not too heavy, not too sweet and too youthful, it also is a very classy fragrance, very formal, very dressed up, buttoned up to the T kind of style. And this is be something that would be perfect, I think, to wear to a spring or summer wedding, even the daytime or nighttime. Very formal gatherings. I think it's a great office scent as well. Business attire is really good, but I think it also works okay for a casual scent. But just the way it comes off to me, I think it's a very special occasion worthy fragrance, very high class. I would hate to use this and just going out to the movies, even though it would work good with that. I think it works very well as a date night scent as well. I mean, that warm sweetness in here that still stays very light is perfect for that. I can just imagine spraying this on, being very well dressed and going out for like a special night out together. I think it works perfect for that, but you probably could still pull it off in a casual setting. It just depends on what you're doing and how you wear it, because it is a very versatile scent. I mean, it is a blue color, but it's not really a blue fragrance, but you could think of it as having the same kind of versatility. It's light enough for summertime, but yet sweet enough you can wear it in cooler weather as well. Perfect transition from daytime into nighttime. I think spring, summer is good. Even fall time, I think, would work well. And winter, probably just have to spray a little extra on and make sure that warmth really comes across in it. As far as performance, this is actually really good. I mean, it's not gonna be the loudest projector. It's about medium loud, but it does last very long. It is a more concentrated fragrance, so it is gonna have better longevity than it does projection. I mean, easily, I think up to 6 hour mark, and then starts drying down, being very intimate, but a wonderful, wonderful skin scent and a great sillage as well. Overall, I think this is just an absolute killer fragrance with a great price on it. I picked this up from FragranceNet for this full-size bottle here for only like $33, and yet it has a very niche profile about it. It's very smooth, very high quality, a big upgrade from the original EDT. That one is still good, but I think this one is just the upgrade in every way, from performance, the scent profile, to ingredients, to the blend and everything. This is just absolutely amazing. If you don't have this fragrance or you haven't heard about it, hopefully I can get you onto this now. Like I said, you really just don't see this one talked about a whole lot in the mainstream part of the fragrance community, except for Ash from Scents, which is really the only way that I found out about this one. Even in the cheapy side of the community, you really just don't see it mentioned a whole lot. So hopefully you can see this video and you'll get onto this one and try it out, because I highly, highly recommend it. I think it's a great addition no matter what you have in your collection. I think this one would stand out like it does in my collection as being a really good favorite, and one that you'll probably want to go to a whole lot in the spring, summer, and fall time for those special occasions, and those ones you just want to stand out and be a little extra in. But yeah, that is my take and review on Nikos Sculpture, the Parfum version. There's a lot of other flankers in the Sculpture line that I personally want to find out and see what they're like, but I do think this one is probably the best start I could have had into getting in those line of fragrances. But yeah, guys, what do you think about this fragrance? Have you heard of it? Do you know about it? Do you actually own this, or have you owned it? What is your personal thoughts on this, or what fragrances do you think are akin to this one that this one also smells like, or you think if I like this, I'll also like this there? Let me know in the comments below what you all have to say about that. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, these single fragrance style reviews, let me know by giving this video a like and a thumbs up so I can keep making videos just like this one that all of you will enjoy. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to the channel, but you do like what you see here or what you see elsewhere on the channel, I encourage you to please consider supporting this channel by subscribing and even hitting the notification bell so you can see all the other videos that I have planned that are on the way. And I'd love for you to be right along with me on this cheap, inexpensive fragrance journey. And hey, maybe I can even help you discover something new along the way. And as always, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Again, thank you for being here and for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And as usual, I will see all of you again in the next video. Be blessed.